To apply to positions, you'll need a resume. We have a very nice tool in our document section that will help you build and store your resume. If you already have a resume made up, you can upload it directly into the system, just clicking on the Add New button. If you're also beginning a resume and need to get started, we have a fill in the blanks, very user-friendly tool available to you. Here's a project that you'll be able to go back to your projects to start a project. Just create new. You'll then be able to start out with your personal information, and you can name this resume. The next step will be to select a template that has the sections that meet your needs. Basic undergrad resume is very good. In this instance, we'll select a business administration resume. And then this is a place where you can modify the sections, add, delete, or move around. We encourage you to keep your education very close to the top. And then next you'll want to fill in the content for each of the sections. If you're not exactly sure what to put in the sections, and we have a handy examples button that you can utilize that will give you some tips for that particular kind of area. Move on to the next section after you've modified that to your needs, and when you're finished with that, you click Save and Next, and it will send you to the next step where you will choose a style. Basic layout will help you. You can kind of see a little bit of how your resume is shaping up. And then the final step, if you don't customize anything additionally, will be to preview and take a look at perhaps your printed. This is where you might want to print it out and come into the Career Center and have a Career Center counselor take a look at it, see if it's going in the direction you, and that help them give you some feedback on how well your skills are represented on your resume. When you're ready to load it into the library, you would then activate it. And once it's activated, will be available for you to then apply to the positions through this database. And so when you go into the Scott Jobs and click on the job title, you'll see in the application section a place for you to specify your particular resume. Opt-in Resume Book is an additional tool for those of you who might be active job seekers to get your skill set in front of potential employers. And the Career Center uses opt-in resume books to approach high-profile and premium companies and include that in our marketing efforts to outreach to employers. So if you're interested in using this book, not to replace your job search, but to enhance your job search, then what you might do right across from the resume that you're interested in putting in book, you have a selection of 2 out of 7 books available. You would click on the word select, choose the book that you're interested in having it in. When you submit, it will then have a notation in your document library. You can see now it's included in the resume book, and we then download an electronic version to send to our employers. If you want to take a resume out of a particular book, just repeat the process and deselect the book. When you submit, you will notice then that the notation is cleared from your record. And that is the Simplicity Scotlink document section at a glance. If you have any questions, feel free to stop in during drop-in in the Career Center or call us. Our info is at our website, careers.ucr.edu.